Penis.
No, penis.
Penis.
It's a penis.
Penis.
Oh, penis.
Penis. God.
Penis.
Penis. I fucking swore. You don't fucking whip.
This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's gotta be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say...
Intro.
It was about to pop. I love the pop.
It was gonna be great. Everyone, thank Chris Mack. Let's thank Chris Mack.
Shame.
Okay, now really I wanted to end it anyways, just because I've wanted to end it since I woke up this morning. But can you try now? How does it sound now? Any better? Any louder? Any quieter?
Now I think we're more towards the normal.
No, don't so much think on it. Just like tell me.
It's just crazy because usually you're a little bit louder in my ears and Corp. Usually. But now it sounds like I'm louder than you.
Do I sound louder than Corp?
Negative.
Penis.
Penis indeed. Does Corp sound louder than me?
Penis.
Actually, no. You guys are on the same level.
Okay. Shout out to the penis mic check. Big fan.
I hate everything right now.
CORNdiff. We were actually backstage. We could have gone live about an hour ago. CORNdiff was backstage. We were all backstage ready to go live. These are lies. CORNdiff, what's been going on? You good? Bad question, bad timing?
I'm having some technical difficulties, it seems.
Oh, it doesn't seem like that. I was more worried about before. Corn had something come up, and he couldn't make it, so hence the...
Oh, it was a bunch of motherfucking work shit. Oh, if anyone's wondering, AT&T's having some sort of goddamn outage right now.
Ooh.
Took them long enough to point it out, but yeah. For fuck's sake.
AT&T.
AT&T. Down in the States. Just one more
That's a
time.
phone service still, right?
It's internet for the most part.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing their thing. They're coming up. Lower Corp is, says pause. Pause says Corp is lower. We're just going to make this a text stream. So Corp's pulled all the way up in Restream. He's at 150%. And you happy jackholes are saying he's quieter. Was that a bird sound?
I don't know. I just made it. It just felt right. You know
Like
what
it even says you're clipping. Like that turned from green to yellow.
I mean? Ooh, yeah. I'm right on the edge of my yellow as well. Pause. Do you want me to scream? Pause.
Here, I'll put you back at 100.
Okay, that's good. Hey, pause.
Chat, what do y'all want? Chris Mack paid his AT&T bill.
This morning. Let's go. Shout out to paying your bills. Yeah.
All right. Audio.
I paid the government today. Whew. Fucking taxes.
Oh, taxes.
Yeah.
You ever think about not doing your taxes and just seeing what happens?
I did that for a few years. Not smart.
Recommend it?
No, I do not. Canada's got this fucking genius thing where they give you these tax rebates. So every so often we'll get a check for like a couple $100 from the government. But if you don't pay your taxes, you don't get their little money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they've got.
It's like how it is here, right?
Yeah.
Suppose.
Don't woo corp. Okay, posse.
Maybe. Auto gain control.
No, he said he was wrong. He said
Can
he
you
was
hear me
wrong.
better?
I can definitely hear an echo.
God. Echo.
Penis. Yeah, echo's gone. Oh, it's like
Nope.
Echo's gone. Echo's gone. Give it a second. Echo's fucking gone.
echo's gone.
Echo gone?
Penis. Ooh.
Penis.
Is it gone?
Echo gone. Yep.
I don't know how we've made it this far.
This all just now started happening with you.
The fuck
Was
is
there an
that?
update?
Today? It just happened now.
Oh, I thought it happened last show too.
Well, fuck you. Was I having problems then too?
No, I thought we had to fix it.
This is gonna sound crazy. I don't know what happened in our election. I don't vote, and I don't believe in that shit. So I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, hold on, bro. Take a second to hear what you just said. You
Yeah.
don't vote? That's your right. Corp, we need to talk about this.
Oh, you know what? Hit the phone lines. Damn.
God damn it, it's work. Fuck my.
Bring them on.
Oh shit. Work, you're on the air. Everything's burning.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. All right. We'll stay connected and fight the good fight. All right. Well, appreciate it, man. Give two fucks? I don't give two fucks.
Make sure you've hung up, bro. Make sure you've hung up the phone, please. I've done this before.
Everything's fine.
These stupid fucks never stop calling me. What's that? Nothing.
Don't forget, everyone, you can financially contribute to this.
Holy shit, speak of the devil, Tiff was right on time.
Oh, I'm getting so sarcastic. Thank you. The $5 Tiff with 3 Fs. That is a pair character doing a classic mic drop. Where's this goddamn thing at? I can't do much tonight, but I can goddamn dance.
His blood pressure's got to be so high, he's going to start making pop kernels.
Corn against the machine, bro.
The headphones flew off. I had to put those back on. Thank you. Yeah, I literally shook them off onto the other desk.
This poor fellow, man. Corn's just not having the corniest day.
Yeah.
Let them, Corn. Let them.
Yeah. They want to drown in their own blood at my hand.
Yeah. They want me to murder them? Let them.
Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. What's your thoughts on dopamine, Chops?
I love him when it happens.
What about the chocolate-coated ones?
Never heard of it.
Ever heard of chocolate coated dopamine?
No, what?
Like all chocolate's dopamine, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it does stimulate.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Corn is your doesn't matter. Dip is a member.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Is it? Maybe
It'll count.
Maybe we'll
So
count.
You get an eagle and a
3X.
bicorn.
The is your phone still grayscale, Mr. CORNdiff?
So, mostly.
what's grayscale?
Chops, have you ever heard of black and white?
Uh-huh.
All right, picture this if you can. Black and white's grayscale.
What the fuck? Why? Why not just call it black and white scale?
Maybe
sounds
because of the
dumb.
gray. Yeah.
Why gray? Oh, we'll just name the grayscale.
Because there's it's not just black and white. If it's black and white, it's I'll go out there and say infinite grades of gray. So
Oh
it's
my God.
grayscale.
I hate colors.
I have no idea if that's why.
If
But
you
that
hate
kinda
colors, you're gonna love grayscale.
yeah. Grayscale does not allow colors. No colors allowed.
No colors.
Settle into that one.
Those are my favorite type of like paintings or art in general. Just
Michael,
black
two
and
milk?
white.
don't allow
Mikey,
colors?
2 mugs. What was that?
The ones that don't allow colors.
Yeah. No colors, the better.
I've been to those bars.
Oh, shit!
I was accepted, but there's some friends of mine I wouldn't quite take care of. Say that.
Fuck me. It did sound so bad now that I just put it together. No.
You kind of got
God
to know
damn.
something there.
That's the best.
Corn gave up colors for lint. Okay. Now, all right. So back to the grayscale for the phone. So yeah, dopamine. It's kind of all over the place. Dopamine, chops. You kind of know what it is. It's that chemical in our stupid ass bodies that we get when there's pleasure and shit. You know.
I thought it's in the head.
It's most. I think you're right. Is he right on that, Corp?
Red
Okay.
M&M, blue M&M.
I'm giving it to him. It's in the head tonight.
It's somewhere in there.
Uh-huh.
And it's what you get when a girl gives you a handy or hell even you get something more than that, I guess. But if a chick gives you a wink from across the way, it's like, oh, a little dopamine rush. Or
Yeah.
if you I don't know
You
what's a
get
dopamine
text,
example.
you get a text from someone that you love and care for, and it's a nice text. That's a dopamine hit. And then
You're
yeah.
a boss or something texts you and says, hey, or emails you and says, hey, good job, you did good. Like that could be a dopamine hit.
You just completed a level on a video game. That was challenge.
Super dopamine hit. Video games. In fact, Chops, colors are even dopamine to an extent. Like if you're doom scrolling and shit on your phone, I think isn't that what they call when you just scroll endlessly on your phone? Yeah.
Yeah, it's what kills the day.
Yeah. So you'll find that it's like cell phone addiction. You just continuously find yourself picking up your phone, and checking it. And,
Whatever
and
you're doing right now, Chops, dopamine.
Absolutely. Wait,
Yeah.
did I say that I don't know what dopamine is? I'm very confused.
We're just giving
just
examples.
Just
out right
making
now.
sure.
We're just giving some examples out for the people at home, because we're making it seem really fun right now, right?
if you
Oh,
buy a
gotcha.
new car,
It sounds really
Chops,
nice right now.
you're gonna get a huge dump of dopamine. You know,
Chop, say you scanned that QR code. Okay,
it's a good one.
that is gonna give you. No, you get the WGNN hat.
Yeah.
It comes to your door. I can't wait for that hat.
Oh, so it's like if you hit that like.
you hit that
True.
like.
It's true.
a
If you hit the like
huge-
button, you're gonna get a shot of dopamine. Everybody, all 11 of you, fucking try it right now. We'll just break you two. Like,
Somebody in the high office going, what?
How much dopamine is in this channel?
There's so much dopamine.
that goddamn corn's gonna take us down with this much dopamine.
So, go ahead.
Chris Mack
so-
giving it here, Chops. If you can read that out for us.
Yes, it's a cranial neurotransmitter. Ha!
Yeah, it is.
somehow.
That's exactly what it is. So it is a cranial neurotransmitter.
And what's on the screen, it apparently is dopamine being
That's
dragged.
That's a dopamine protein.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the dopamine protein. No, I don't know. Is the protein the ball or
Let me
I don't know.
see.
This little fucker does all the work though, and I think he's the protein.
Where the
I
fuck
thought
did
we
that
were
pop
just.
up?
Shout out to Anatoly.
There it is.
Anatoly's the legend. Love that guy.
But like
Let's
I've
see
said,
this. It is a protein dragging and
That's an
endorphin.
Okay, so is that the same as dopamine?
Well, okay, now that's the question. I don't think I've ever run into that one. I know about endorphins. I know about dopamine, but are dopamine part of endorphins?
I think that's exactly what I just asked.
Oh, fuck me.
I think we're on the same line. It's like, is amphetamines cocaine? You know what I mean? I think we're in this ballpark. Like,
I was waiting on you to go a slightly different direction, and then I was gonna be like, "Yeah, that's it, Chops." And I was like, "No, that's absolutely what I was saying. You nailed it."
I fucking love it when that happens.
Yeah, it's like we're on the same page, literally.
We just got dopamine.
Yeah, we got doped.
Yeah, that right there, dopamine.
Oh god, we need a dopamine jingle now.
Oh god, yeah, we sure do.
Not on my laptop or iPad. Go ahead, sorry.
I associate dopamine with, at this point, anything fun.
Yeah.
Anything, not even fun, anything pleasurable. Chops.
For me, anything nostalgic, anything that can take me back to, like I don't know, childhood days.
Dude,
that's a big one.
That's such a niche group of
Dopamines.
places to get dopamine from.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally fucking everywhere, and like even your phone can be one. So you open up Twitter, scroll through it for 5-10 minutes, close Twitter, immediately open it back up out of habit.
Yep.
That's a problem.
I try to, and I'm very successful. I've gotten successful with it. Catching myself doing that. So, like, I'll scroll through Twitter, and I'll get that feeling of like scrolling never endlessly, and at some point you kind of snap out of it if you train yourself to. And I think it's so much better. I'm way more focused on what's ahead of me. I can think much calmer.
Better after what? What better since what? I mean,
since I'm kind of just like putting the phone down, not really being so like just having it hooked on me, screen wise.
what do you do when that's your job? When you're tethered to your phone?
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's harder. You know.
I want
Is
dopamine
someone
to-
tapping the dopamine button right now? I said that.
What is it?
Yeah, the scans.
Yeah, Posse, are you fucking dopamining yourself to fucking death in the chat right now? We can. That
Dope it
QR
up, y'all.
code can only bring you so much dopamine.
Let's get dopey. 23 viewers just scanned the code. Is
I
that
believe
what
it's at 43,
43 now.
45.
yeah, but it just did a single pop-up as if 23 people at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Um,
That is
I just
releasing
keep going.
dopamines.
now I expect each and every one of you to hit like.
Hit that like.
Just fucking pound it.
Even the more we say it, it gives us dopamine.
But yes,
So, go ahead,
continue.
Cor-
No, please. You're in the middle of something.
the fun. So anything pleasure is dopamine. So also pot, another 20 just then all in once. Pot, weed, marijuana, devil's lettuce, ganja. That chops is dopamine. That's
Absolutely.
dopamine at its sexiest.
Hell yeah.
And that's
Vaping?
bad if you're non-stop high.
Oh, because your dopamine will just get used to it. And so you don't really get high anymore. Right? Is that how it works?
I will tell you how it works if you give me just a second.
Another 22.
I'll speak slower. So, corn. What is it?
Weed, cannabis temporarily increases dopamine levels in the brain, but with repeated use, it can actually reduce your brain's natural ability to regulate dopamine properly. That I found a little concerning.
Would they consider multiple times a day for 20 years repeated use? Do you think that would fall under?
I don't think so, but more importantly, we just topped 105.
Holy shit.
That's tremendous. We're setting records tonight. That was the goal, guys. We could technically pack it up. That should be our goal, 100 scans a night. We thought we did a good show, but we didn't.
We're in fucking overtime now, boys. God damn it, 120. Jeez.
So it fucks with your ability to regulate it. Oh yeah, Chops. I think I forgot to ask. Are you coming on Friday?
Yeah. On Luigi Greenberger, we're going to be releasing some dopamine.
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks.
I forgot to ask you, what are you doing Friday?
We've already scheduled
I
it.
can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, glad to have you, man. I can't wait.
Oh, that's gonna be a great show.
So,
All
short
about
term.
that skeptical round.
Short term?
Short term, while you're high, THC stimulates dopamine release, especially in areas like the nucleus, the brain's nucleus accumbens.
Shout out to nucleus incumbents.
Yep. The brain's reward center is close enough. This makes you feel pleasure, reward, and motivation, and a sense of good vibes when you're high. But with long-term use, Chops, that's repeated use, your brain notices all this extra dopamine, and it does some shit, Chops. I found this out. It does some shit.
Undoubtedly.
I'm not excited about this.
Now, when they say, go ahead, Corp.
I was just gonna ask what the shit is, but please ask your question first.
When they say like repeated use, do they mean like on the same day?
You have to ask you're high enough to fall under this category. Yeah.
Second time he's asked the same question as someone else.
Did that fucking do that again? Are you serious?
Verbatim. I was like,
There's no fucking way. I guess I'm okay. So this is when I'm high. I'm now learning this. When I'm high and I have a question or I want to bring up something, I completely.
I'm totally fucking with it. I answered it in a weird, different way.
Oh,
I was
no
just
shit,
like,
okay.
I was like, what's repeated use? Because every day.
Oh,
for the last 20
goddamn.
years. But no, I'm the same.
How did I block that out?
Because no, it's the weed and the dopamine.
The weed.
It's what we're finding out right now. My problem is the more he's talking about this, I'm like, someone's at my door.
You just want to like
rip to go get high. I'm like, shut up, stop talking about it. It's like 5 feet away from me back there
this is
behind
great.
this door.
Go get high. All right, I'll tell you what. You got a good point. Let's get high before we finish this.
Hold
on, that's the like alarm, everybody.
Super retarded.
Let's.
Now,
It's okay.
I will say this about like the whole like weed making you, well, what is it? Hard to get dopamines. For me, and it has to be situational. For me, it's alcohol. I have a much harder time getting dopamine release, so I have learned.
Alcohol is a depressant. I don't know that it does dopamine like that.
I'm gonna knock everything I just said until I learn more.
Pops, I think you need to join me for one of these.
Oh, I'm already here.
I actually will have to go around and grab my dog in a second, so I don't want to. I'll be here. You can leave me on.
Hey, why don't you BRB? Why don't you be?
You look so insulted.
I was trying to
fucking BRB.
Shout out to us almost hitting 250 scans. Fucking,
Holy fuck.
someone's gonna have a numb finger.
Somebody's doing the work.
Fingers.
My God, this is a 250,000, y'all. We're about to hit it.
We're making YouTube YouTube history. That's what I'm
Dude,
saying.
we're gonna get promoted to the front page. I don't think
We're gonna
that's
be
how that
trending
works
on
YouTube.
All right, so let's. What were we doing?
Dopamine.
We do have a request from the chat to get this shit off the screen immediately. I've seen that a couple times.
Oh no shit. Let's get rid
By
of it.
one and only Tiff with 3F. So if
Tiff. Oh my God, Tiff. No. Okay, I mean, yeah, we'll take them off. But look, here's what you got to. It's not a gooey foot.
Shout out to Gooey Foot.
All right, just real briefly, I'm gonna put him back up for just a second.
It's kind of cute.
This little fella is the workingest goddamn buddy I've ever seen. This motherfucker keeps us all happy. He brings these little balls of joy.
Is it just one?
To our brains.
that's it.
It's
So
just
it's
this
one
one guy. He just-
one twig, 2
Yeah.
feet.
That's all he does. Moves one at a time all
It's
day.
All he
like
wants
those,
to do is
pipe
make
cleaners.
us happy, and I'm here for it. If that's a worm, I'll take another, please.
It's kind of like Charybdis, isn't he?
I don't like his little dirty feet.
Those are shoes.
Yeah, it's like he's wearing Dutch clogs.
Dutch clogs for the win.
You ever worn those? I haven't.
Long-term use, I think we were saying. Your brain notices all this extra dopamine and tries to balance shit out. So here's what that means. it tries to balance things out by producing less dopamine naturally. That's concerning. It also reduces the number of dopamine receptors. That's concerning.
But it resets the next day.
Never said that. It also makes the receptors less sensitive. So less sensitive, it reduces them, and you're also naturally making less dopamine.
But
It
you
leads
get
to
2
something
free
called-
refreshes a year, though, right?
You said every year?
Yeah, you get a couple refreshes.
I think it's a rollover disease.
What
I
if
think it carries over.
That's not great.
what if the marijuana is actually giving you the ability to have dopamine?
Well, this
Or-
article wouldn't exist.
Oh shit.
Well, no, it would be how he explained earlier. It is giving you the ability, but then it's drastically taking it away.
Yeah,
It's giving it
does
to you
give dopamine.
momentarily.
It gives you the rush, but okay, it's like alcohol. It's just like alcohol. You can drink and drink and drink, but eventually, after years, it just doesn't quite do the same anymore, right? It just doesn't hit you like it used
Yeah,
to when
yeah.
you just started drinking. It's because you've built up that fucking tolerance and shit, and you're used to it.
Oh,
But
okay.
in I don't know, not a worse way, because I guess alcohol withdrawal is probably way worse than weed withdrawal for sure. But it fucks with your natural ability to make dopamine. The immediate. Hold on, I get high. Hold on.
Hold on, just let me hit.
You know, now that I'm thinking about
Let me
it,
hit this drive.
like the last time that I had to quit smoking weed, it was horrible. But the time before that, it was wonderful. You know, I was going to radio school, quote unquote, whatever it is, and I felt the high on life because I couldn't have anything at that time either.
That's a much better high, Chops. That won't fuck with your your dopamines.
Long term. Yeah.
The immediate result is weed spikes equal pleasure and euphoria. We get that, right?
Shout out to
Chronic
Euphoria.
use?
That sounds nice. I want
It
some
does.
Of that.
I'll sign me up for that.
Damn.
But chronic use, your brain compensates and your dopamine system weakens, which equals less motivation and less joy naturally, Chop.
Damn. I
So,
want so hard to
that
not
means-
believe it.
That means when you're not high, you're most likely depressed after a while.
Oh, I don't like the sounds of
If you're
this
not
being
high?
so accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, oh, this is hitting a little too close for all of us.
That's probably the withdrawal. If you're going to get a withdrawal, that's going to be it. It's your chemicals trying to reform.
So that's where maybe they're saying the withdrawals will become worse because there are less dopamine receptors and you're not doing it as naturally. So when the withdrawals and the things that are kicking in, you're maybe part of it is your brain not hammering home any of the happy vibes.
Yeah,
As well. So now
yeah.
you're not only hungry and annoyed.
But I think it switches itself around. It's not like a chronic thing.
I don't know why you would think that. But
Did you think that just based on the fact that he said that it is a chronic thing moments ago?
Wait a minute, get the fuck out of
I
here.
don't even know why you'd use that word unless he just stated it.
Subconsciously.
Yeah, subconsciously. No, fuck it. But literally, it's like, well, it's a chronic thing that would deteriorate over time. You're like, well, is it a?
Oh, that will deteriorate over time. It's got to deteriorate over time. I've gone through it so many times.
Yeah.
It goes away. It gets so much better. I get. How long do you guys think it takes for? How long does it take to be off of weed for your brain to kind of get itself back in order?
God damn it, Chops. I'm glad you asked. That's part 2. How do we reverse this? Okay. All right. So the honest answer is you can reverse dopamine damage from chronic weed use, but it takes time and consistency. Your brain's going to heal, but it's not going to be instant. Here's how it works. Stop.
About 2 weeks.
I don't like reading this part, Chops. And you need to just stop saying numbers like that because your feelings do that much more hurt. when
It's
you
like a
hear
roulette table. I'm going for the lucky one.
that. Yeah, I'm
Well,
I'm
it's-
all your optimism.
A classic Fortnite. I see.
Yeah. The old Fortnite. Stop THC use completely. Your brain can't repair if THC keeps hitting your system, even small amounts, or it says just on weekends. Slow down the healing dramatically. Full abstinence is the fastest way to reboot your dopamine system. Hold on. A
To be fair, even slowing down helped me a bit. Like when I was just.
It's good for your
getting more
focus,
conscious.
right?
But even just like natural, I think that part where he's like, you can't produce happiness on your own, that fucking bothers me. I'm a miserable fuck.
That's concerning. So, what to expect in the first 30 to 90 days? Well, wait a minute. Hold on. What did it say? Did I miss a part?
And
Okay,
shadow?
no, there it is.
No,
That
go
was it.
ahead.
Expect 30 to 90 days of flatness. You're going to feel bored, unmotivated, even a little depressed.
Oh, bored. Yeah, I can see that happening.
You're worried about the bored one?
Oh,
30
it's
to-
horrible.
30 to pick up a puzzle. 30 to 90 days of that shit. And it says that's normal. It's your brain rebalancing yourself without the artificial dopamine boosts. Most people report feeling major improvements after 60 to 90 days. So 2 to 3 months. That's a long fucking time of dealing with feeling like shit.
But what would you say if someone's been off weed for more than a year and they still feel nothing?
Oh, shit.
I would tell you that weed is not the only major dopamine drag in your life right now. But I saw him earlier. I think Chris Mack was one that said that he did something on his phone as well. Because there's like, weed gets it, but like with the amount of our notification generation, like we are fucked with dopamine hits everywhere we look. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Every fucking ding on your phone, every notification. Dopamine.
So that brings me to my next question. Hopefully this hasn't already been said. But if you quit weed in order to get your dopamines back up, but let's say that, okay, let's put you in my position, but I still drink beer on a daily, like shouldn't I need to drop beer and weed in order to get the...
No, because this is specifically, or what we're specifically talking about is the dopamine.
Receptors
Well,
and producers.
actually, never mind what I was saying, Chops. You might be right. I don't know. Well, no. Beer's a depressant, isn't that the thing? Beer doesn't do dopamine? Am I right?
I think it does initially. And then
we
it
gotta
raise
go.
it faster on the after. Right?
We got to Google here.
Because it's
But they're
just
just completely different substances. I mean, people die coming off alcohol. People just
yeah,
Oh,
but
God,
don't.
do it
But
again.
like you drink, like people drink for some of the dopamine release. I think of alcohol. I don't know. I drink to get drunk, like party. It's the only time I drink. Fucking hate beer, but I love getting drunk with my friends. It's fun.
All right. I'm not going to officially read this, but if one of you can,
I got this.
it's hard.
Yes, alcohol consumption leads to a release of dopamine in the brain, which contributes to the pleasurable and rewarding effects associated with alcohol use. The initial euphoric feeling experienced when drinking is largely due to this dopamine release in the brain's reward centers. However, this positive effect is temporary, and chronic alcohol use can lead to a dysregulation of dopamine levels and potentially contribute to addiction.
okay. I guess in the scenario you had, the person was weed and alcohol.
Let's say so, yeah.
Okay,
On
in
both.
that case, they would need to quit both.
That's what I'm thinking. Mhm.
So it's that Drake song. Oh,
Now, it does say it slows it down if you don't quit it completely. It doesn't say it stops it. So
And it's also...
it might just take a lot longer, and you could still kind of get high.
And there might be different dopamine receptors. You know, alcohol might access one, weed might access another.
Receptors and pot.
Shit.
No, I think it's just dopamine. They don't get that granular with it.
Okay, so it's like there's a bag, like one singular bag of dopamine, and little by little things are reaching their hand in it.
That we saw him earlier. That guy. Yeah.
yeah.
He just picks one
You
up
got
and
with the
drags it out.
clubs?
Okay.
Posy saying insert finger, laughing face, and a bunch of thumbs up. Posy. If it's what I think it is, the final number was 269.
God damn. Posy, where'd you go? We hit over 250,000. No.
He was finger fucking his phone. From what he's saying.
Now, Chops, if you're, what do you do when you're coming off of these dopamine things, the alcohol, the weed? What you got to replace the dopamine with something like? Where do you get it? What do you do?
For me, once I'm able to do that, I actually can't wait.
Able to do what?
No weed, no alcohol, nothing.
Okay.
Because even nicotine, because I also have nicotine that I use, because I had to slowly quit off of that as well. But life in general, me being me, a very simple type of guy, is like so many things will grab my attention and will lead me down an alley. Like I may say that I'm going to be bored as hell, but I'm really not. I got way too many hobbies that will kind of be like new to me.
Right, Chops, but without dopamine, you're too depressed to care about those hobbies.
That's the part I will disagree with the article, is that I think that you will start gaining dopamine almost right away. I think like after the second, third day, your body's going to start pumping that out in different ways.
And on some, it might.
I'm in the middle on this one. I half agree. Because if you can force yourself, because I've also been in the place where I can't get off of the floor. You know what I mean? You get stuck in those and doom scrolling. You're just like, piece of shit.
I'm
You wanna
thinking,
get in, but you're like, I fucking hate this.
I'm thinking
And then-
what do you physically do? What's something you can physically do to give
there's this-
yourself dopamine?
Fish,
damn-
paint,
Ooh,
play on the
nice.
computer.
Pain.
I don't know. Yeah, the playing on computer is kind of backtracking, but
Too long, sure.
Video games
Everything
are
in
like
moderation.
Hyper weed in this
yeah, video
thing.
games are just as bad as weed. But I mean, no one's gonna play video games. But
My ringtone, sorry.
oh, I didn't know.
That's awesome.
Exercise.
Oh God, yeah. Exercise is amazing. Like you.
Apparently, exercise, especially intense cardio. Can do it.
Yes, after from my studies probably like 4 years ago, it was after 30 minutes to 45 minutes of cardio, straight your heart has to beat at a certain pace, and then it releases dopamine. You get back here, Corp. You
My
know
dog
that you're
downstairs
getting
got
high
pissed
every
off
day.
My dog. Yeah, I thought the show. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry,
All right. But it's actually one of the best highs ever. Like I was addicted to it in a good way. Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I always had to get my exercise in. I was never a big bodybuilder or anything like that. I never took it to that, but I knew what it did for my brain.
Well, you were a Chippendales dancer.
I mean, it was just a one-time offer. I mean, the guy offered a lot of money, so I couldn't turn it down.
No,
But I was getting fit mostly for fencing and lots of cardio.
yeah, you got to stay in shape for that. Something else, cold showers. A 2 to 3 minute cold
Really?
shower is a natural dopamine spike.
I'm gonna say fuck all that. There's no way I would ever get into a cold shower. Like I would be eking.
Yeah, but if you're depressed, Chops, if you have no dopamine, you're taking this from your current point of view.
Yeah.
Picture this as think of it as one of those days. Well, everybody's had them. One of those days when you wake up and you don't want to get out of bed.
Mhm.
You don't answer the phone. You just stay in bed all day.
I would still want a hot shower. Like that would be my craving. Getting to the shower would be the hard part if I was depressed. Period. Just hot, cold, no matter what. Getting there is tough. I've definitely been there.
Right. Agreed. Yeah. I didn't know that about cold ones though. It says learning new skills, so like challenges, music, art, martial arts, languages. Those spark dopamine. Fucking sunlight. If you can simply get your ass outside, you can get dopamine and serotonin.
This is where I think like you multitaskers, I mean me definitely included. This is where we have like a little blessing, you know, we're jack of all trades, master of none. Always
Take a cold
keeping
shower
strong.
outside while fencing.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, wouldn't that be the thing, man? Shit, that'll wake you up.
Healthy food, apparently. And
Oh yeah,
it says
without a doubt.
specifically focus on protein. It says dopamine needs amino acids. So
Wow, dude.
you're happier with meat. Ladies, there it is.
Probably. Like, whenever somebody asks me, like, what was one of the happiest times of your life, one of the first things I ever go to is when I was exercising a bunch, fencing, doing whatever. But I had a shitty job. Life was just shitty in general. But it stayed
felt
positive. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And last one is sleep. Yeah. Sleep, apparently pretty important. It says that's actually when the repair happens for your dopamine receptors. So if you were to quit alcohol, weed, and all whatever shit, that person quits, and then it just takes time while they're sleeping.
So I just thought to myself, I was like, when I have to quit things like smoking cigarettes was one of them, or now it would be quitting vaping, drinking, and whatever. I would constantly be on caffeine. I would be drinking coffee constantly. But I think that's another dopamine releaser.
Yeah, but it's a whole nother danger. It's caffeine. Fuck, man.
Is it really that bad for you?
If you drink like 3 cups of coffee a day, or 5-6 Cokes every day, and then you quit caffeine cold turkey, you're gonna feel completely like ass.
Fuck, that's right.
It will fuck your world.
That's how I felt when I did the whole bread challenge thing, where you just no bread, no carbs. It sucked for the month, dude.
Yeah, I mean you're starving yourself. Did you know you can eat moose and still starve to death? You could have an entire moose. If you had a moose in your room and the means to cook it, I'll say infinite moose. If you had an infinity moose, you would, and that's all you had.
You're still going to starve to death.
Why?
Starve.
In that case, it's because it's too lean. You need fats.
Get the fuck out of here.
Too fucking lean.
There's got to be some fat in there. That's fucking crazy.
I guess not enough.
I guess not enough, man.
Things it says to avoid: no binge eating junk food.
Oh, come on.
Right? Fuck this thing.
How are we going to get any pleasure?
Right, exactly. No excessive porn.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, there we go. No constant social media scrolling.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. Yeah, because you're trying to get rid of that boredom.
Breaking habits on that one. That's tough. No hard drugs or alcohol. Well, that's the whole thing, But weed's not really a hard drug, but
yeah. You can't just quit weed and keep the cocaine habit and expect something to change.
yeah. But like learning all that, it was just I don't know, it was a little fucky, kind of disturbing. I was like, well, I do wonder if I get high too much.
Corn, we're at 293 on the scans. Hit that like.
Yep. Hit like.
That's great stuff.
You don't get most talk everywhere. 300. We just topped 300. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. What did Corp say he was doing?
Taking his dog out, I think.
Oh, okay.
Now, what are you going to do about this? Now that you know everything on this,
Well, I don't know, because the pickle, man, is I just went and stocked up on supplies like a week ago. So,
well, you can tell yourself like after this, that's it. Like, what do you got? Like a month supply or something?
at most, if I plow through it.
All right. Well, there you go. Now you got a now you got a goal to like smoke the fuck out of everything until, and then once you're out, you got to start.
That's an approach. I don't know. I feel like I'm one of them weird people that's got to like just do something on principle. Like, okay, there was one time when I wanted to kind of get in better shape, and a friend of mine, actually, it was the goddamn Dixie chick guy.
Oh my God! I love how many times he comes back.
At work, he he had been talking. We'd been talking about it, like gym type shit, and we just had been kind of putting it off. And I came in one day, and I kind of had it in my mind that I was like, we got to fucking start this sooner or later. And he was over there drinking a Coke. I took the Coke from him, and I threw it away in his trash can.
Wait, what?
I took his Coke, and I threw it in his trash can, and I said, we start fucking today. And then we did, and we got in like pretty damn good shape. But it was like that shocking moment was kind of like the, all right, well, fuck it. I guess we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's, I don't know. Most likely I am going to end up going through the rest of the supply. Shout out to the 24 viewers that just scanned the QR code. But I think after this stuff's gone, I'm going to put down the THC for a while. And maybe pick up CBD just for the muscle memory of vaping.
Now, is that not going to be dopamine?
I do not think CBD works. I don't give a fuck about CBD. No. To me, it's flavored air, and
straight up, dude.
Taste. So I don't. No, I really, honestly, I get no joy out of them. That's why I've never vaped CBD. So no, I don't think it will. But yeah, I gotta quit that shit. I've already quit caffeine cold turkey. 404. Thank you for scanning, everybody. Single purchase per scan, please. We don't have enough inventory to supply everybody. What was I saying? Something about dope.
No. In order for me to do something like this, and I think you said something around this matter, but I would have to wait for that sudden ambition to kind of just like kick in and go like, oh, okay, we're going to do this now. And it's kind of amazing when it does happen. I love it.
But what is that ambition? What's another way to define that moment?
The ambition, like your body and mind are in sync with each other to do a project, and
The motivation?
I guess motivation, yeah, but just having motivation is not enough to get you to do something. Like you can have a thought in your head, but you won't do it.
The willpower to act on it.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm down for that.
I'm pretty high.
As we go. I mean, you're working at your goal already.
That's right. Trying to plow through.
Yeah, right.
No, it's just anyway, I'm gonna do that with the THC, and I've already kicked the caffeine. That sucked a big old dick. But I've even turned my phone to gray. Have you heard of grayscale?
This motherfucker. Yeah, I just today.
No. Yeah. Everything we've said up to this point is to explain to you. So yeah, grayscale on my phone. I wanted to cut down on the dopamine I get from scrolling through the apps on my phone in bright, vibrant color. So I turned them gray to make it less pleasant.
So your entire phone is gray now.
My entire phone
kinda
is black and
cool.
white.
I love that, actually. Is that on every phone? Can you do that?
Probably, yeah. It's an accessibility thing for the blinds.
You just go like this right now. Turn on grayscale.
Get the fuck out of here.
My dog is now black and white. I did that earlier, but then I was playing Wordle, and bro, I was like, which ones do I have right and which ones are wrong? I've got and are they like in the right place? But are they the wrong? I didn't know what shade was what at this point, so it was tough.
I did have to turn mine back to slight color. I dialed it down to like it's got transparency thing on, you know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Oh fuck, where is it at? Hold on.
Because you made it actually worse for me by telling me about the high contrast thing. So I turned down high contrast, and now I'm back on color with high contrast, and it's amazing. But like super colors.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, accessibility, display and text size, color filters, intensity. There's an intensity slider at the bottom, and I've got mine dialed back, so I get slight colors. That still makes it easier to pick out what apps are where, and also while keeping
Turn
it
on
unpleasant,
grayscale.
pleasant experience.
Mine's still on. I thought I muted my mic. I'm like, turn off grayscale, you stupid bitch. I fucking hate this.
It's a tough thing to go to. Yeah, as soon as I turned it on, I found myself going to the iPad. Look at the tits on this one.
Oh man.
So I'm so confused with this. So I want to share it with you guys. All right, let's watch it. Watch it fully. It's on about 8 seconds. It's all crazy boobs, man.
Whoa.
How the fuck?
Whoa. I wasn't expecting that at all. You know what I mean? I was like, is she gonna fucking blow a pussy dart? But fire. Fucking.
That was nuts.
That was crazy.
I've been trying to figure out how, like, physically how it could be done. It's got to be a trick. It's got to be an illusion.
I don't know. The old guy flinched, so that guy, he kind of flinched towards the end.
Yeah,
So
it definitely looks like it came out of her ass. Yeah, there it is.
Great freeze frame, Chopsy.
Holy shit! That's fucking amazing.
Like, I've lit my farts on fire before. I think that's hilarious. But not in a directed shooting motion. More of like a hairspray on your butt.
Balls Deep says world's sharpest ping pong ball.
What about the fire? How did the fire come about? Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Are
Go
you
ahead.
thinking what I'm thinking, Chops?
Something attached to her legs or her leggings?
Flaming ping pong ball.
No, women, can y'all do this and you just haven't been telling us?
Is this what level 10 of Kegel does? You get mastering Kegel? This is it.
Maybe it came out of the air quotes G spot.
Oh, bro, I like this. Is like a light show. That's pretty, like that. Like right there, that's a pretty decent ball. Great freeze frame again, Chops. That's a pretty decent size fireball.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm assuming it's the helium, right?
Out of the hydrogen. Yeah.
Oh, they do fill them with. Do they fill them with hydrogen?
I'm just making shit. I don't know what's going on right now, but this is I'm confused.
I love the stance that she's in.
What if she has something in her mouth and no? That's still in
Oh, Chops, I like this.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
trying
Where
so
you're
hard,
coming from
man.
with that one. Oh, let's see her before. Can we go back right before she
Yep.
squats? Oh, that's a great catch, probably. Because her head's aimed right at that shit. You know what I mean?
She's smiling.
She's smiling.
We
Maybe
saw an
she's.
open mouth smile.
Hold on, we'll watch it in slow mo.
Look at
I'm
those
thinking
ears.
she's dropping something down from her tits to her mouth.
How do you drop something down from those boulders? They're already on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna go fucking upside down here.
God damn.
Nah, turtleneck.
Does she slip something? Nope, not a damn thing.
Wow.
Could it already be in her mouth when she
little
first
sugar,
begins?
sugar.
No, it can't. Nothing that propels that far could be in her mouth. Up the skirt? Up the shirt?
The guy with her, or is he just a passerby?
So that's another thing. Okay, maybe he has a button on his stick that when he presses it, no, because flame is coming from her ass.
Yeah.
Tiff, damn
That is
right,
fucking-
impressive.
Hold on, that first one looks like a thumbs up. Like, you know what I mean? That looks like a. That looks like an emote.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
Right?
It looks like a little fiery finger poking the balloon.
Is this CGI?
That guy was pretty amazed. He was like, "Huh, no shit, she did it."
Maybe she did something to pop the balloon, no doubt. Right? But hold on. Can you freeze frame after the flame, before the pop again? I want to see if there's a flinch before or after the pop from the fat guy. So he's not bothered, not bothered.
From
Pop.
which guy? Which guy?
No,
On
keep
the
going,
right?
keep going. I love this. Dude. Perfect.
You talking
And
about the
he
guy on
goes,
the right?
So it was the pop that made him flinch, not the fireball out of the asshole. So I'm now leaning towards After Effects, but I still don't know what popped the balloon.
'Cause as soon as that fireball came off in front of me, I would have turned split second, like right.
Yeah,
there.
like it would be your
Oh, like
initial
that.
reaction. Like just
It would-
watch
I
the
would've
guy
thought-
on the right.
It would be like there's an explosion next to you. You're gonna turn fucking immediately.
Like see, he on the pop now he turns. So he turned on the pop, not on the fucking like on the fireball out the poonie.
Now maybe he's a part of it. Like he's done this before, so he knows what's coming.
3-card Monty, the guy walking on the side there.
But what about people watching, man? Look at this guy right here. Where are they at?
That's the guy I've been talking about. Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this dude. I thought you were talking about this guy. Now I know.
I didn't specify at all. To be fair, I said guy on the side. But watch that guy now. Do it again and watch that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I didn't specify at all. So he's fine, right? And then he turns. He doesn't turn, and on the pop he turns, but on the fucking fireball, he was fine. So it might be a slow reaction speed. I don't know. Like
So it's
He's-
already blown up at this point.
yeah.
right?
Like
Go forward a little bit.
yeah, you can a little bit forward.
Look forward.
Little
And he's
stop. Perfect.
and
Stop.
now
Stop
because
right
there's
there.
the audible thing.
It's already blown up and flamed up and everything, and he has not yet turned his head.
So we're thinking that they added that in, like effects wise.
I think so. That's my new
the fuck?
hypothesis. I wouldn't say I'm married to that fact. But
That's the only thing that would like make this make
and
sense.
The thumbs up. The thumbs up out the butt doesn't look like a flame. I've seen initial flames. That looks like a thumbs up out the butt.
No, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't look like a thumbs up. What I'm seeing is no. Do the that. It's exactly that. Yeah, you're
Yep.
pointing.
Yeah, but like still an emoji is what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato, potato.
This is CGI over a whip balloon poop test. She is overlaid and the fire is fake too.
God, man, that's nuts.
See, oh my God, pause. You're saying only she is there and everything else is like a background on a screen.
Oh, what? Well, okay, hold on. She does
She
come up.
interacts with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the tits on. God.
They are gnarly, man. That's almost too. That is too big.
Nah.
They look like they'd hurt. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they do.
you get, knock you right out.
Hurt me.
Yeah. Knock you right out. Only on your birthday though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still mesmerized. I think Palsy's
Still
right.
Mesmerized. Same. This part's my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
The warm up.
I can't get over.
Wait a minute.
What'd you catch?
Look at the shadows. Look at her shadow on the ground when the balloon goes off. Right there. That's hard. That would be hard to CGI.
Well,
hold on, though. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's
Go ahead.
all right. We got. Wait a minute. This,
Wouldn't it?
okay, that's the right shadow for him too. It would be immediately to his right side.
Right. Absolutely.
What about the guy with the backpack? He doesn't have a shadow.
He does. It's very subtle. It makes sense because he's the furthest away from it.
And it's a different area from the sun. Here's another thing that I just realized that would also make me lean to think she's there is the pervy guys on the left. If a girl is doing that in front of me, I have the exact same expression as Buddy on the direct left. You know what I mean?
Look how happy he is.
Absolutely. I'd probably be elbowing someone like, "Hey, look, fucking look!
Yeah, the fuck's she doing?
You're gonna miss this moment."
It's fucking nuts, dude.
Moo.
Are they at like a sex? It's got to be like a sex convention or something.
I don't.
Why
think
else
of
would
that
she
at
have
all.
those? Why
Let's
else would
look
she have
to
those
a-
tits?
Looks more like a backpack expo.
Why else would she have those tits? What if you saw her in a supermarket? You know what I mean? It's like, this has to be a sex convention. Why else would she have these tits?
You just don't see them outdoors very often.
That's right. Yeah, I'd like to see more of her talents. I imagine.
Yeah, does she have any other videos?
I'm sure she's a multitasker.
Let me see. Blonde farts fire at balloon. Let me see what I can find. Blonde farts fire at balloon.
Kept saying that's hackamania. That's coming up. I'm going to it.
Are you really?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm definitely not. I would love to go to Vegas anytime, though. But no. God, I want to.
I am not even seeing this chick. Like you would think if you're looking for
just
Blonde
look up.
fart.
Actually, no, I don't even know what to look up.
chick farts fire at balloon. Try. Dank skank at bank.
We should have our AGM in Vegas this year. You know what I mean?
What's an AGN?
Yeah, there you
An
go.
annual general meeting.
Oh shit! Right? That'd be cool.
It's a yearly gathering where the company shareholders discuss the company's performance and concerns.
And stare at hooker buttholes. on stage.
Yeah, they don't show their buttholes. Well, actually,
No, they do in Vegas. Yeah, there's yeah. There's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
No, they super do. That was
Definitely.
confident. Yeah. So I will bet my fucking house on it that they do. Dude, that was crazy. Crazy all in there quick. Ugh.
What was? Oh, what was her name? Lisette. What was my stripper's name?
I've been to Vegas like 15 times, and I just went to the strip club last time, and I fucking hated every
The
second
little,
of it.
little darling.
They're all the same.
I
Sapphire.
already hate strip clubs, bro. And then I bought it was up for a fucking bachelor party, and I bought the groom of a lap dance. But right when I got there, like the girl he's marrying's like brother came in, and he's like, "Nice try. You can just give it to him. He's single." So he gave my own lap dance to me, and they give it to you right there in front of all your friends, and I'm like, "Oh, I fucking hate this so much." Like I already don't like all this shit, and then it's like your butt's in there, and oh, bro. It was just like right now, if we were just sitting like this, someone just came and started giving one of us a lap dance. You're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
that'd
is
feel
going
awkward.
on, bro?
What club
Like-
was it?
Amsterdam Rhino, the blue and silver one. I know.
Were they just giving out free lap dances?
Peppermint
No, I
Rhino?
bought one for the groom. So I was like, hey, can you go give the groom one? And then right when she came up, she's like, which one of you is the groom? But his like, the girl he's marrying, her brother was there. He's like, haha, nice try, Corp. And he's like, get him, he's single. And I'm like, no, I'm like, I just. It was the worst. I hate fucking strip clubs.
Yeah, they show butthole. And that is dopamine, chops.
So we gotta quit strip clubs, weed, alcohol.
Porn.
Caffeine, porn,
Oh yeah, porn, caffeine.
social media scrolling,
You just have to be miserable for a couple of weeks, and you'll see what happens.
and to a few months, and then it just becomes a lifestyle.
Yeah, I left right at the best part that's like related to me is when you were talking about like how do you get it going again. That's like just like you said, you probably just start doing things that would keep you in the moment that you enjoy that bring natural dopamine. And it's not like you're not like damn it joy, you know what I mean? It's just like you're trying to get that from like the stuff that would be fulfilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last few things that it said for how to get it back going after exercise daily was cold showers, learning new skills, sunlight, healthy food. It says focus on protein, and then good sleep because that's the repair happens in deep sleep.
I don't never get that. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Shut
we're
the
all
deep
fucked.
sleep.
We're all fucked.
Is Corp gay? Maybe. I have some stories that I'm not proud of. Okay, from the strip clubs. I just like I said, I fucking hate them. I hate them.
Honestly, I
Sounds
think
like-
that Balls and Stevie got to be drunk or something like that. They're
Got
giving
'em.
out some built up shit.
They just got him. You got him. I got me. Oh
that.
God! I didn't
Yeah.
even read. I wasn't reading. I was too busy yelling about dopamine and Hackmania in Vegas. As soon as you said Vegas, I was like, God damn it! I want to go back to Vegas. Can we go back to Vegas?
Like right now?
Yeah, you guys know.
It's Vegas. Vegas is nice.
We were thinking
Vegas-
about going to for Hackmania and whatnot, but there's just a little too much. It's too much.
Yeah, we can go any other time. I'm not like down for that. I'm just saying, can we go to Vegas? Vegas is dopamine fucking central. Flashing lights, loud noises. You know what I mean? Ringing machines. It's
Yeah,
just,
you know, after we get our 60-day chip from like quitting everything, yeah, we should go to Vegas.
go live as an Amish for 60 days and your reward straight to Vegas. That would be a TV show. Oh yes, I don't even like slot machines, and I fucking enjoy their
Get there
noises.
and all we want to do is tour Hoover Dam.
Hey, that I actually kind of. Nah.
It's pretty cool.
I want to see Grand Canyon. That one's.
It's such a fucking drive, man. From Vegas, that's a fucking drive.
Where is it between Vegas and California, or is it a different way?
The other way.
Fuck.
How many of you have actually seen the Grand Canyon?
I'm raising my hand.
Was it life changing, like people say?
I mean, yeah, from that moment forward, I was able to say I saw the Grand Canyon. Whereas before, I could not honestly do that. And it was cool, but it was. I'll tell you this: I got lost there, like goddamn Joe Dirt.
Like you didn't go with the guide or along the lines. You just went on your own tour in.
Very
place
much.
where- So can you just like I kind of want to know that is it like guarded and shit? Are there places I can just go and smoke weed openly there? Can I go and discover some mysteries?
Yeah, you can walk. You can follow trails and go anywhere.
Did you have a donkey?
Tops there were 3 donkeys at my service. No, I didn't have any donkeys.
Did you have all 3?
No donkeys, but no. It was actually at one of their tourist sites. It was 3 of us, and the other 2 wandered off, and I was on a phone with the girlfriend at the time, and they wandered off. And then when I went to try and find them,
Okay.
and I didn't quite find them. I just kept going, and I kept going, and then all of a sudden the trail ended, and I'm trying to
And you were
find
looking
the
to
other trail.
you were hoping that they'd just be further down the trail.
Yeah, but then the trail ends. And it's
Yeah,
like,
so
oh,
that's not where they were. Yeah.
I haven't seen people in a while, and I know for a fact that the road we drove in on is 100 feet north. Like, I know it's there. I don't know if I can see it or if I could hear it or what it was, but I know it's there. God damn it.
Like up, down, or like right across through bush and shit.
Through trees. Through trees. So I had to go through like 100 foot of just forest out there to get to the main park area, and I was walking around piles of shit that were way larger than I was comfortable with.
That's fucking terrifying.
Like there were massive dumps out there, and I'm immediately thinking it's a desert bear.
Fuck, dude, they're the scariest kind.
Still
Desert
work.
bears.
No, seriously, what could be in a desert that would shit that much?
Desert bears. Hyenas.
There could
Shit.
absolutely be wolves.
I mean, wolves wouldn't shit that much, though.
I don't know. Mountain
When you
lions.
say a lot of shit, are we talking about like?
Good
It
question.
felt like it looked like a bare amount of shit. Like it was. I've laid some impressive eggs, but nothing like that.
Okay. So, quick Googler says mammals like mountain lions, coyotes, desert bighorn sheep, and mule deer.
Those sheep sound like they could take a shit.
Desert bears.
Also, the Grand Canyon rattlesnake and black widow spider.
Man, we got black widows here.
They ain't taking big shits. Wouldn't it be funny if a spider was able to take a shit that big?
That'd be fucking terrifying.
Just all of a sudden, from the corner of one of your rooms, a giant turd just falls down from. Like, there must be a spider up there.
Just shit on like you do a bird, but it's a fucking human-sized shit. Stevie J saying, no, Corp, the national parks are federal land and that's not legal. I found this out. That is why you can't smoke weed in the casinos. Like, if you have a weed pen in the casinos, they fuck you up because that's technically casino, which is federal something.
The fuck?
That's what I heard in Vegas. Like, yo, don't smoke the fucking. Cause I was just smoking my pen everywhere. Like, 'cause I ain't, you know what I mean?
Dude,
was
I
like, it's
smoked.
Vegas,
I
fuck
smoked
off.
with my pen everywhere I went, both times.
Same. But I also went into 2 bars with my pen that are always confiscated. But I don't know if that's just always like when you go to the club. Like if you go to the. Fuck you, Omnia.
They
Dick fucks.
confiscated your vape when you went into the bar.
Yeah, bro. That was. Yeah.
The fuck?
And they did that. They did that to me at another bar less recently. So they did it to me before weed was legal there, and let's just say I was playing. I was in a theater thing that weekend, so I was playing the role of taking this MDMA tablet, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I was just like, man, I'm gonna get in character for this. I'm gonna pretend like I'm actually on MDMA. So
Right.
I was
As
writing
one does.
character, and fucking the guy at the thing, he's like, you know, you can go to fucking jail for this. See those guards right there? He's like, I'll put you in for 30 days right now. And I'm like, fucking 25.
The
I'm
fuck?
shitting my fucking pants, man. It was the craziest thing. Then he just took my weed and then just left. And then just told me to leave. And then he wrote a big black X on my hand in Sharpie. And I was fucking
Jesus
freaking
Christ.
out, bro. Yeah.
That's a little much.
For a theater kid.
That's a dick move.
Dick move. Yeah. But shout out to drugs and Vegas. We didn't. Places to do and places.
Circus and the Paris hotel. I smoked up and down those casino floors
You stayed in Circus?
a few years ago.
Tell
yeah.
me fucking more. Is it crazy? Because I don't even think I've been up to that end of the strip.
It's
Now they have resort
that's
club.
one of the sketchier hotels, I would say.
Yeah, that's what
We
I heard. But
stayed
it's like
in-
$10. Like sometimes they'll have deals on. It's like, hey, it's second
Yeah.
cheapest one, and then but it's fucking.
We stayed in D Block.
What's the name of it?
Yeah, D Block. It's literally not a part of the main hotel. It's on the property next to the water park, and it's an old hotel chain that was that was next door to Circus that they bought out.
Was it still fancy?
It was never fancy, Chuck.
Oh God.
Yeah, so when we were talking about Circus, the circus part sounds fancy, and it probably was fancy. This is probably one of the more exciting hotels on the strip in the 70s or early, old Vegas.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah. Back then, probably yeah. Now,
Yeah.
now, don't get me wrong. If you super fucking into riding one roller coaster over and over. It's got a roller coaster inside. In that big, if you look at it on Google Earth, that big purple dome area on Circus, that's the roller coaster.
No, I didn't know they had one there.
Yeah, and but no, it's very. As of like 2 years ago, it's getting pretty run down, man. You're starting to see way more Asians, and that's when it's going.
Way more.
There goes the neighbor.
Stevie J asking, Corn, did you ride the Vegas monorail?
I did not. I don't know if I don't know that
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I didn't
sweet,
either.
especially if you're in Circus. That's like what would connect you to the rest of the strip.
Oh no, I did hear about that, but no, I didn't
Yeah.
mess with it.
Pretty cool. They have a free one to get you from Mandalay Bay to the MGM.
Oh, very nice. Nah, we took Lyft everywhere.
That's a nightmare now, by the way, because of F1. Fuck.
Yeah, man, fuck that shit. I can't believe they
Yeah.
messed up the
Yeah, they did
strip
that
with
bad.
that.
They should lower their prices. I heard they just laid off fucking all their valet and their doormen, and their Vegas is having a tough season right now.
Oh shit.
So what you get when you raise your fucking minimums to $50 on a fucking blackjack hand in the middle of the day? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. $50.
That is
minimums
pretty
on-
high up
on
there.
blackjack.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? It's like wild. And they increase the amount of zeros they have on roulette, so there's 3 zeros on the roulette table. Like, annoying.
They just changed the game.
Yep.
Goddamn.
What?
They sure did. They pay out less on some of the blackjack things now. It's just like the whole thing is kind of more
You can
towards
play
the house.
Thumb Wars, but it's with this steel robot that's most likely going to crush your thumb. But
Yeah. That's wild.
technically, a game. Well, light up the thumbs up. That's what Stream Element says. Fuck that guy.
Have you guys ever seen the show Trading Spouses?
Wife swap?
Wife swap, basically, yeah.
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 Ever heard of the God Warrior woman?
No.
Oh man, she's a trip, and I thought that maybe we could take a look at her.
Yeah, sure. I was like the racial ones. You know what I'm saying? They swap a white lady into a black family. So funny. Love those.
You switch like a KKK family with
I didn't go that far, but essentially, yes, that is.
That would be
that
hilarious,
Would be fucking hilarious. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So just to set this up, this is at the end after the switch. She's coming back home from the place that she was traded with, and she kind of just starts going off. It doesn't take very long, so let's take a look.
We're so oh no! So dork-sided! What? Dork-sided!
So also to set it up, the place that she went to is like a new age family. You know, they're into crystals and astrology, banging drums and shit like that. And she apparently is just super, super Christian. I got no idea what denomination.
This denomination. The ones that do this. Bro, how do people's butts get that big? Is that like America only? I haven't seen that shit anywhere in the world. That's like, it's fucking crazy
Her
to me.
butt?
Yeah, like how did
Can we rewind this? And
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
these people get front of the line in Disneyland? It's fucking insane to me in America.
Oh, because she
So,
did
right
have
before
quite
she
a
flops on the-
whopper
right-
on there.
Yeah, right before she flops on the old couch there. But that is
Oh.
fucking insanity. It looks like she's wearing a hula hoop.
It looks kind
You
of
know
like a
what I mean?
growth.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not sure it's ass.
I think it's all like something happens to the hips, man. It's like all the weight goes there.
Maybe she's pregnant.
I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean?
But I think what you're reaching at also, like Corp, is like, at what point in your life do you just go, fuck it?
Not even that. I'm talking about body dynamics. I've never seen obesity like this. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy specific obesity to like a certain,
So biologically, how is this possible?
like the fuck does this happen in America? You know what I mean? It's like you don't see this in Europe. You don't see this in fucking Asia. You don't see this in Africa. You
When
don't
I
see
see
this
this
too much in
woman,
Canada.
I think of her history, and I like to think that she had an office job. She was a receptionist at the same small dentist firm for 30 years, and then they went out of business.
I give it 45.
Going through
Jesus.
life like this. But the point being, she sat in a chair just all those years, just building up that ass.
What to use it for what? I don't know.
It's like a tube of cookie dough, and they
Hopefully
just
good.
keep jamming in the cookie dough. You know what I mean? It's just like hey, this tube's full, so it'll keep going. Just keep going. That's like it just keeps filling. I don't get it.
Blop.
It's not Christians. Did you not ask if she believed in God? She's not a Christian.
Oh, I know that screams so much from my personal life. It really like sends shivers down my spine.
Somebody yells like this in your personal life.
Yeah, my mom
Oh my
would
God.
really just hammer it.
It doesn't matter. She's tampering in dark-sided stuff. Yes, she did. The entire house.
Okay, I remember this bitch.
Is dark-sided.
Yeah.
Said her whole house is.
She is dark-sided too.
I'm
Jesus
rewatching.
Christ, bro, this is fucking terrifying.
I know, it's like a fucking demon, man. Literally got a hold of her.
How does her little heart not give out?
Yeah, totally. Where's her heart rate monitor? I'm convinced there are children in her legs now. Like,
For teenagers.
Little Indian kids that they paid to just harness her up when she needs to.
oh no, she absorbed them for fucking not believing in her Jesus.
Possums carry their young on their back. Maybe she's got some of that going on.
I like that you said her Jesus because like this is not a down on Christianity or anything. She's taken something and thrown it out into the fucking sky and let it burn and just that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, she fucking. I
Yeah.
sadly got where you were going with that.
It's just not the right place to be for like I would think for when it comes to like a religious aspect. Not if you're trying to get people to believe or something like that.
There's a few things I can
This is
point
my
out that
house.
that's
I
not where you
want
want to
no
be.
money.
Do what? What was that?
No, there's a few things that I can point out with her that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, there's just a couple. More is gonna show up, man. It's not the end.
I want nothing. I want my God and I want my family.
Shout out to her God and your
This is
family.
tainted. I
Tainted.
don't want it.
So she's tearing up the check from the studio.
Whatever it is, you give it to
Well,
me.
she's attempting
I
to.
give it up to God.
She was supposed to use. I think they gave her like $2,500, and that's to use to the family. She's just tearing it right in front of them, saying, "Fuck it, it's
Look
it's
at the poor
dark."
kid on the left, bro. That is fucking lifelong trauma incoming.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Incoming your fucking Casey Anthony.
If you watch the whole episode, you will see that the girl on the far left, she does have trauma, man. Like
Bro,
it's
look at her
constantly badgering her.
Oh, poor girl. Lisa.
Warrior, and I don't want someone with tainted anything in beliefs doing anything with my family.
Oh,
Get out.
If that
I
lady's
want these
still
crew
alive,
members
I will be
leaving.
fucking stunned. Like stunned she's still alive.
biology's crazy, man.
So she was kicking out the show and everything.
Yeah, kicking out not the family members, but the camera people.
Damn.
Trying to, at least.
Get these ear sets off of me. I've had enough. Gargoyles! Psychics! Everything's ungodly!
Gargoyles and
Dark-sided!
I'm glad you're home.
Get the hell out of my house. In Jesus' name, I pray.
What?
I've had enough.
Mama, just sit.
Mom, come sit with Did you talk about astrology?
No.
Did you get hypnotized by her? I have taken a stand. I have taken a stand. I am not a fence rider. I was over there praying for all these people, but I needed prayer. I needed you to be
praying for
I needed you get me.
I was praying for you.
She's yelling at her own family for not praying for her.
And didn't even ask her know if they were praying, just like assuming. I need to pray.
Right?
We were praying for. Shut up! I'll kill you. Like what?
Come to earlier in the episode, you find out that her husband, this is the only woman he's ever been with.
That would explain a lot more than I gave him
Poor
credit. Either that or he's
guy.
cheating on her constantly.
This is why brothels exist for him.
She's the only woman I've ever been with. This is on TV, right?
Look at his face.
Yeah. One and only.
Well, he checks his phone. He's got like 3 texts from like different women.
You every night that I was praying for you every night.
I needed your prayers.
So it's my fault.
You did come to my mind.
The way she said, "So it's my fault," she said it like, "All right, here we go again."
So it's my fault. And then she's like, you know what? You actually did come to my mind. I actually felt that prayer, right? You know what? When I was taking a pee one day, I actually did feel that.
Wait a minute, did she say
Poor
that?
girl. No, I'm just making.
Oh God, I was about to say.
Right at the end of that, she said, "You did come to my mind." I was like, that's weird.
Get the fuck out of here! Hold on.
You get me. I was praying for you every night that I was praying for you every night.
I needed your prayers.
So it's my fault.
You did come to my mind.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, sure, okay.
This broad.
Great mom.
Great mom, fuck, man. The amount of therapy that these poor children are going to need.
If they're fucking executive producers listening to the show, which I know they often tune into the show, a perfect idea for your shitty remix is a 20-year-old follow-up to all your shitty shows before. You know what I'm saying? Show the trauma that you induced to these children and how fucking they are all addicted to meth.
Right.
You know what I mean? that would be a fucking show I'd watch. Remember John and Kate plus 8? 8 of these, 6 out of 8 kids now are on the streets with heroin addiction.
What's crazy is that you might not be far from the truth, man.
There was nothing of God. Every day it was nothing of God. I had to change the whole plans and make everybody go to a Catholic church.
Dude, she looks
Because
like
I was
Satan
leaving.
as well. That's what's terrifying. She definitely looks like satanic when she does this, which is
Yeah, man. Sunken in eyes. And she keeps on using phrases like, I had to make everybody. I had to. I. There's something about when, like, extremist religious people. There's got to be a word, an authentic word for it.
You nailed it.
Whatever.
No, honestly, you nailed it. Extremist religious people. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, we'll go with the extremers. We'll call them extremers. So the extremers are just, oh God, I don't even know what I was saying about them yet.
Wait, am I louder now? Can you hear me louder now?
Can hear you.
Am I louder?
Corp?
I had to pull up my volume. Okay, go ahead.
No,
Corn,
just
one,
your
two.
ears. Just use your ears. You've got good Canadian ears. Use Chops. Say something, please.
Test 1 2.
Test 1 2.
It
Corp?
sounds the same to me.
Sounds the same to me, too.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Took the ear sets off, said I ain't leaving. Fly me home.
Mama, just talk.
We had a party, a solstice party.
Well, she said that was about the moon. It was the longest.
Yeah, it's
day.
about the moon because they only believe in the moon and the gods and the this and the that.
Jeannie was not.
Is it?
That.
Isn't like even the solstice and all these other Wiccan things? Don't they fall under religious dates?
I mean, yeah, for like witches and shit.
No, I mean like even in like Catholicism, Christianity, whatnot. It's like on the same day. It's just called something else. So like Easter apparently goes with something with Wiccan. Christmas something with Wiccan and Roman.
They were jealous of the Easter gathering, and they're like, we need something to. Let's call it this. Be fucking cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Her name is Jade. I went to her station. Her kids don't go to church or believe in God. I've been with her kids.
Well, she did.
Ashley, astrology.
Mom, believe
Tarot card readings.
She didn't bring it up with
And if
us.
everybody would look back at everything I've been saying and preaching and praying and saying, I've been saying I am a spiritual warrior because I feel like I'm a spiritual warrior. Like I had to put armor on just to walk out that house.
I had to put armor on, slaps her legs. That explains it all. She's wearing armor because she's a spiritual warrior. My bad. I take everything I said back, and I do apologize to all
I'm
the spiritual
assuming
warriors
this
out
is
there.
a knight's horse's armor. She's got on
Shit.
I want none of this. I want out of this. Because you know what? I won't take some ungodly person telling me what to do with my money or that money for us. I don't want it in my house. It's tarot cards and astrology and witch books. And
Nobody was telling you how to spend the money. They just gave it to you. She said, nobody's going to tell me how to spend this. And they just handed it over.
These poor kids, man.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah, this
She's
one
so
looked
young.
Like, she looked like she might have been enjoying it earlier, thinking like this silly woman can't be real. But this looks more like horror.
Yeah.
Like the reality is starting to check in. It's like, oh
Like
fuck,
the kid's gonna have fucking nightmares from this.
this is mom. Why is this child so much darker than the husband and the
Jobs.
wife?
You should see the milkman.
we had none of that yet. Because you know why? Because I'm the warrior. I asked all the questions.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Take whatever you got and get out of my house. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
She gonna rebuke us.
I pray.
She what?
I said, she gonna rebuke us. Rebuke.
I would have loved if all those pieces of paper just kind of flew in because of the wind. That would have been
that'd be great,
hysterical.
Like
Just
Hobbit.
great.
I got a sweep.
It can't get any worse.
They will be on my prayer list for the day I die. Every one of
You
them.
spoke to her?
I speak that into existence. Every one of them. I've planted that seed and I will see the harvest. Get out of my house. Every dark-sided person, get out of my house. If you believe in Jesus, you can stay here. Don't.
Oh, if I was a camera guy, I'd be like, yep.
Shout out to Jesus. Just pounds her over the top. Keeps filming. He's like, I'm missing
Gives
that.
her a little fist bump.
You think she's a good cook?
Oh no! She would have to be a good everything in order for this to be feasible.
I think she's good at nothing. Truly, I'm just guessing. I don't think she cleans based on how she threw that note out the door like that. I don't think she's gonna be the one sweeping up. Probably doesn't cook. Probably your husband trying to fatten her up so he kills her.
Great plan.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things.
Benjamin Button.
He's got the life insurance out on her and everything.
Mama.
Here comes the airplane coming with the poutine. Poutine's a deadly one.
Oh my god!
She's good at screaming. She's probably a
Stay
freak
in
in
my
bed.
house.
She is
If you
probably
don't-
a freak in
Oh.
bed. You're right, Tracy.
Oh,
I'm gonna agree with Tracy here, who says she's a freak in bed. I agree. Probably.
oh man, I don't think there's any sexual pleasure that will be okay with living with this.
Yeah, that's get your mind out of the gutter, Tracy. But
Come on, Tracy. You're better than that.
Excited. I don't want to see a book of witches. I don't want to see anything. Any
they bring a
stars.
fucking
I
book of
want this-
witches.
No, she's just in her house. She just is proclaiming what she would
I
not
don't
want
wanna
in there.
see a German tank. Like, do they make
Yeah.
it?
Yes, exactly.
I don't want to see Big Ben. Well, don't fucking go.
How does her elbow work?
Dark side.
You know what I mean?
Oh god, man. Yeah, the fucking arms, dude.
Hardest working elbows in that room.
See anything.
Holding it all together, bro.
See any of this dark side of psychics, all the things, tarot card reading. I rebuke it in the name of the Lord.
Oh, we got rebuked.
Oh, in the name
Oh,
of the Lord,
shit, she
shout out
did
to
it.
rebuke.
Do you know what she is? You know what they do? Did you ask her, was she a Christian?
Hit
Did
the
you
rebuke
ask
button.
Her, did she believe in God? Not God's star, witches.
Oh my god, I kind of did find her, like what she looks like, and she changed.
Everything's ungodly.
Jesus fucking Christ. Crazy. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
It was very painful. I mean, I was right here in this one bed for 3 weeks after the show, and like literally, I was like,
The
Looks like
front.
you're wearing the same thing. And this
Well,
is
she has her
Marcy.
hair changed, and it looks like she's lost a little bit of weight, and I think the gap got worse, dude. Look at it.
Oh, there is a gap in her teeth.
It's insane.
oh, so upset. But then people came and asked me to do some interviews. What happened?
She got that famous. She got interview famous.
Wait, got interview famous?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's interviewing her?
Came and asked me to do some interviews.
They don't show yet.
First of all, are you a God warrior?
The fuck is that?
Who the hell is that? You know, this makes me think that the producers did a little side hustle or side project to make this look like a show.
I don't know, but would.
Dude, I was gonna say this is like 5 of my exes look exactly like this.
Yeah, this one right here, I was just thinking, this is a sleeper.
She's
There's-
got that.
There's a lot more underneath the hood to that one.
She's got that therapist look to her.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Makes it hotter, chops. Nice.
Cool. She can judge me and be smarter than me.
Stern ass look as well, brother. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, this one can't be your therapist.
No, this just fucking went midnight to 6.
Just believe in God, okay? Oh, I'm so nervous. He's like a hot pastrami.
Get the fuck out of here. She was on the Leno show?
That's fucking mad impressive. She can lift herself up like that. That's like a tricep dip times fucking 350, bro.
You gotta see that again.
Oh, I'm so nervous. He's like a hot pastrami.
It's effortless. Oh,
Look at how high she gets. Oh, wait a minute. She didn't even come out with a chair.
the
Oh,
chair
I'm so
came with
nervous.
it.
He's like a hot
Her
pastrami.
skeleton lifted up about a foot, but her ass is
I'm still impressed. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can feel, I don't want to touch him. I feel like I'll get pregnant, you know? It was really nice, and it was a
He's literally grossed out right
Is
now.
it Martha Stewart?
Roseanne?
No, on the left. I thought it was Martha Stewart.
Nah, that can't be Martha.
big compliment.
No, I don't recognize her.
I think it's Roseanne.
On the left?
And it was just
Wait a minute.
The
Roseanne
lady
Barnes
looks
Barnes.
like Roseanne.
I mean, I can feel, I don't want to touch him. I feel like I'll get pregnant, you know?
Oh my god, you might be right. On that fucking side profile I saw it, and now I kind of see it too. Dude, Roseanne looks great there.
Did Roseanne get a bunch of work done?
I thought at that time she had the same kind of haircut as the lady on the right. Like at that time she was like mid Roseanne, right? This is what Roseanne looks like. I don't know what Roseanne looks like. I take it
Yeah,
back.
when was this?
Well, it had to be when Jay Leno was still on. This looks like I'd say, and the Olympics NBC. So it has to be one of the Olympic years. Maybe like 2002. Was that crazy?
You guess I'll
Salt
be
Lake
right.
City?
Oh my god.
But yeah, see that's that's how I remember. He's like a hot pastrami. Her compliment was food based. He's like a hot pastrami.
Good catch, Stevie J.
Fucking right.
pastrami. I just believe in God.
That gives
okay?
me all worked
Oh,
out.
I'm so nervous. He's like a hot pastrami.
Yeah,
No,
just gets me
creepy.
thinking.
I mean, I can feel, I don't want to touch him. I feel like I'll get pregnant, you know? It was really nice, and it was a big compliment. And it was just good therapy to be able to answer, whether it be the good, the bad, or the ugly.
That makes it so much funnier that Roseanne's leading into the audience like, get a hold of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's like,
Somebody crazier than me.
she just like looked at, yo, Roseanne's hilarious. She's hilarious. I think, right? Is she going crazy? I thought she's actually kind of funny.
She's probably good. I don't know.
After her N-word tweet thing,
Everyone's got.
it was a while ago.
N-word tweets. Kramer had one. You know what I mean? I still think Kramer's funny when I watch Seinfeld. So I'm just
Happens
saying,
to the best.
Yeah. R. Kelly peed on someone, and every time Ignition drops, I'm fucking to the floor dancing. You know what I mean? Unashamedly. But for Roseanne, I used to watch. My mom used to fucking love that show, so I watched a lot of Roseanne when I was younger.
Yeah, I remember. I loved Goodman.
Becky, yeah, shout out to Becky.
Yeah. Darlene was not my thing, but actually in my later years,
yeah, I was gonna say sometimes though.
Nothing bad.
Yeah.
She was the stoner with a heart of gold.
Yeah, I miss fucking that era of sitcoms. Like that started it, and like right up to Boy Meets World and shit. Like they were just
Married with Children and stuff.
Yeah, what was the TGI on Fridays? Did you guys have that? It was like they had a whole bunch of shows. No, it was like a segment, and it was just all fucking.
Yeah, TGIF.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay,
Step by Step. I think it was Suzanne
Urkel,
Summer.
Step by Step.
Oh, Step by Step was fucking fire.
Yeah.
Imagine having a mom that's that hot. That's crazy.
Man,
That shit's still on too.
Step by Step is still on.
I mean, all those shows. There's a network that does. Yeah. But it does all the shows. It's almost like you're watching it from the past.
Is it called Netflix? What the fuck is he? You know what I mean? Well, God damn it!
Oh no!
It's like still running
on cable.
There's this thing. It's still fucking, like, well,
I see.
I can watch this at any damn time.
On the thing. What's the thing?
Like Suzanne Summers, that fucking house. He's still at it.
It's crazy to think about how I remember watching Boy Meets World when they were, I don't know what, fucking 5th grade or something when they started that series with Mr. Feeney. Like they were young.
They were young.
Yeah, and I remember watching them from that point, and I was around that age at that time too.
Totally.
And I remember watching them for all those fucking years up through college. God,
totally, man. It's fucked up.
Great.
Fucked up. I felt the same way with like all the shows. Like remember Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he's standing in the empty house at the end there. You're just like,
I was thinking about that scene the other day, man. That one and Martin with Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah, fucking.
That had a good end scene.
I don't remember seeing the end of that one. I just remember the show always being randomly on. I didn't watch that one through.
It was him walking out of the empty apartment. They were moving somewhere or something like that, and he did like his peace hand sign or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Sister. My cousins were in an episode of that. Because
I forgot all about them, man.
Tia and Tamara.
And Roger.
Was he the other guy in there?
Roger was the neighbor that would come over and eat the food.
Nice. Fucking, there was you remember the Smart Kid or something? Or Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
I remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Smart Kid had like a dad that was similar. I liked some of the old black sitcoms of the day.
Oh, Family Matters. Okay, so this right here is my lineup. Yeah, all this shit right here.
Home Improvement.
Step by Step. I'll even say Blossom. Yeah, back then.
Oh, shout out to Blossom. Yeah.
Full House, Family Matters, Cosby Show, Home Improvement. I don't know what the fuck Die Nanny is.
Literally spelled like die, like death.
Oh, it's just the nanny. That's Fran Drescher.
Yeah, shout out to Fran Drescher.
Oh God, that voice.
I didn't like that fucking show. But all of those except for the Fran Drescher one, that was the shit, dude.
I watched Fran Drescher, sadly. She was funny, bro. She's fucking hilariously funny. You know what I mean? She always get herself in fucking the craziest shit, dumb bitch. But Blossom. Remember, okay, Blossom, you watched it? Girl on the left with the hat? Would you?
Yeah. What about her?
Would you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, all right, got one for you. Kimmy Gibbler.
Dude, she's first in that crew for me. You know what I'm saying? She's a freak.
Oh, yeah, probably.
No, she was just like hot. They just made her look goofy. She's super hot.
Chops got one for you. Grandma Winslow.
Grandma Winslow.
Would you?
She'd be on the left of Eddie there in the Family Matters picture on screen right now.
She's the. You see the.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, bro, she'd gum it. She looks like she'd be loving during the whole time.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. You know, she's cradling the balls.
Dude,
She has a hickey.
Cooking me brownies after. Yeah. She likes some loving too, Chops. You know what I mean?
That one hair is really driving me crazy.
What am I hearing?
The apocalypse.
Someone's
how-
sneezing at y'all's house or mine?
I don't know. I'll beat my dog.
Somewhere up there.
Oh, could have been a dog.
No, I don't think it was my dog. I don't know who it was.
Who knows? Hit like.
Who cares?
Hit that like.
Step by step, good one. Family Matters, good one. Full House, good one. Yeah, they all had just, oh man, like loving characters, like Uncle Joey. Fucking, you remember that guy? He started to get famous on his own on Blossom on the right side. Joey Matthews, I think was his name. I can't remember what else he was in. Joey. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
The Perfect Strangers is missing from here for me.
Ooh, I can't think of this one.
Balky, Bartakamus,
I don't think
Larry
I watched this
Appleton?
one.
Meepos,
I did not watch this.
the
I missed this one
CORNdiff YouTube account. The email address I'm using there is bartakamus@gmail.com, and that's based off of the character in Perfect Strangers, Balky Bartakamus.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I missed this one.
It's a good one. Yeah, I followed that one the whole way. I did a rewatch a few years back, and it was great. It was fucking great.
Do you mean JTT, Tracy? You mean JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Come on.
Oh, man.
He was the
I haven't
shit.
heard that guy in a long time.
They brought him out at WrestleMania. I remember that shit.
Now, Saved by the Bell. This
With
isn't
like Shawn Michaels.
These
Saved
aren't
by the
these aren't TGIF.
Yeah, they're not, but Kelly Kapowski is and will always be my first super crush on TV.
Oh, I found mine here. Like, here we go.
Kelly
MacGyver, Golden Girls.
Shout out to Golden Girls. I was big on Golden Girls. I'll give you that one. Everything else.
Yeah. Golden Girls was awesome, man.
Who's the Boss? Big on Who's the Boss.
Wonder Years.
Wonder Years I was huge into.
Wonder. Oh yeah. One that was like kind of narrated.
I didn't know 21 Jump Street was a thing.
Me neither.
Until like last year.
Oh, mine's still right now.
I looked up on my TV and was like, is that Johnny Depp?
What?
And it is.
You should sue Ice Cube. No JT on Step by Step. Fuck, who's JT on Step by Step? Man, all I can think of
Oh,
is...
the chick. Yeah, she was hot. I had like a crush on her when I was younger. The father, it was his daughter. I think that's who he's talking about.
No, they're talking about JT Lambert. So Tracy would be probably talking about the gentleman.
Okay, well, I don't know who the fuck that is then. Who was the chick? Oh, there's Dana.
What show was
Dana
this?
could get it.
This is Step by Step.
Oh, fuck.
It says JT's World. Now, when I pull up JT, I get a feller. Is it supposed to be a guy?
Yeah. JT Lambert. I don't think this is him, though, right?
No.
Yeah, okay. Because this is the fucking guy. This guy's got a very Matt Rife type face.
JT Lambert. This is what pops up.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
That's him? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one I'm remembering less. Just remember Suzanne Summers being super hot. And
Killed
that kid with
three
the
people in his
fucking
30s.
glasses. That nerdy little the kid? What's the fucking kid's name?
Wait, you said he killed 3 people?
In his 30s.
How?
Axe.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
No.
Oh, damn it. I've always liked their kitchen.
No.
Who is it?
Oh.
Shannon. No, what's her name?
Elizabeth Berkley?
Berkeley.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no, no, something like that. I think is it Berkeley?
Shannon Elizabeth Berkeley.
No, Shannon. Those are two separate people I masturbated to without a joke. Without a joke. Shout out to masturbating to Shannon Elizabeth American Pie. I'll give you specifics. And
It's the
Elizabeth
Showgirls
Berkley
chick.
in that Brendan Fraser movie, Bedazzled. Oof.
Yeah, but this is the girl from Showgirls.
Yeah, and Saved by the Bell. That's Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pole scene in Showgirls, top notch.
Dude, especially because I watched Saved by the Bell growing up. I was like, this is life.
Yeah,
It's
it's the best.
Yeah. It was kind of weird watching that girl from what's her nuts? Feeney? Mr. Feeney? What's that show? Boy Meets World? Weird watching her in porn. She's in like fucking
Caitlin Ward or
porn.
Maitland Ward.
Maitland, yeah. She's in like porn.
Yeah, she does hardcore anal.
Yeah.
Oh God, damn! Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, in the butt.
She has some stuff online. And all I can hear while I'm masturbating is Feeney. Feeney.
Yeah, there's apparently like a lot of beef between her and Topanga and some of the others. Like they legit don't get along, and there was a reunion recently, and it did not go well. And Maitland Ward was like tweeting shit about it.
Jesse Spano.
What's
Fuck
Jesse?
me. And she's like, I wasn't invited because I do porn. Is that probably why?
I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, who cares? Jesse Spano. All I remember is that fucking awkward episode where she's singing, I just can't hide it. And then she has a fucking breakdown and everyone's like, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, God, I hate this. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Very specific episode of a very old show.
It was. I remember. But yeah, she was like freaking out. I just can't fight it. I'm so excited.
Jesus. Ah, damn it. Overacting. But that shit got her a Showgirls gig. So who am I to say anything?
And that's a great movie. Shout out to Showgirls. Hey, you guys want to look at some art?
Hell yeah!
Dude, there's nothing I like more.
Check this out.
Oh, that's fucking nice art.
That's
Did
actually
you make
pretty
that?
damn nice.
Oh,
Dude,
hit like.
dude.
Hit that like.
Is that, did you make that or someone you know make that?
Someone we all know made this.
Get the fuck out of here. That's real nice.
Yeah, someone we all know made
Like,
this.
I know the person?
I gotta know.
You both know. Everyone
way.
here knows the person that made this.
No, fucking
Brady?
way. This is nice. This is nice.
Trees.
Is that a little wolf shade in the background? You know what I'm saying? Or just a little tree branch? I don't even know. Art's fucking up to the.
That's right. You never know.
Oh,
Look, there's
dude.
even a foot in this one.
Oh, I just saw.
Is that Brady?
I was looking at the fucking art. Is this Cow's Landler?
That's a good guess. That's a real good guess. No.
But no, okay. Shout out to Cow's Landler. I'm
No, this is all Brady shit.
tired.
It is Brady. Say, I knew it.
Brady made this?
Brady.
He's a pretty damn good artist, man.
Yeah.
On that, I gotta be right back.
I don't believe him.
You don't believe Chops?
That Brady made this.
Oh. You don't think he's coming back? Yeah, he that's
I'll be
what
right
he's
back.
saying.
I don't believe him. That one's fucking gorgeous.
I see like is the Silver Surfer?
Fuck. I was looking at a nice pond, like the classic pond with a little waterfall, but I do see kind of like I kind of see Darth Vader on a crucifix. Kind of is that a little weird? Like on a white.
I'm getting kind of a scarecrow, but the body is actually a bull skull, and the head is a deer skull. And then it's got a traditional straw hat on top.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing Darth Vader on a Silver Surfer body when I squint. You can definitely see that Darth Vader vibe up top. with
Oh
the
my
mask.
God, I see Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys now.
Oh my God.
No, he's on the right. You see my mouse? This is him right here.
Trailer Park Boys.
That's Bubbles with his glasses.
Oh yeah,
Edie's-
okay. Oh yeah, and his mouth is kind of that little slit there.
Yeah. mouth,
Yeah. Okay,
glasses,
okay. I fuck with it.
The hair. Yeah.
If you squint, you can kind of see a face coming out of the water, like in the pond.
Yeah. Is this definitely a pond, you think?
Yeah, I think it's like a little like runoff to
puddle?
where a waterfall would come from, and those are like some beautiful rocks that are dealing with a little bit of erosion, some sedimentary erosion. I like this.
What if it's a bunch of bird shit on a pile of leaves?
That would actually add up. Yeah.
Another
He's
plausible.
like, "Oh, you mean old Dookie Leaf? Yeah, I
Oh,
like-
Dookie Leaf.
this is what I call Dookie Leaf."
Oh, goddamn. Well, that's, yeah, just wanted to.
They look
share
like
that.
oils. Looks great.
Yeah, he did good. Shout out to Brad.
This might be the first show we've ever had where he didn't call in.
He's tried 7 times. I'm just not picking up. no, he's not. No calls from Brady tonight. So, yeah, it's okay, Brady. We still love you. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. How far would you drive for Chick-fil-A? No, I'm just kidding. Stupid question. I'm not gonna go anywhere. No, I don't want. Be like a 40-minute round trip. Probably 45 minutes. That'd be crazy.
I've driven 45 minutes one way before to go there.
It's kind of late. You know what I mean? It's kind of late.
It's kind of chicken.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, fuck, it's Brady's calling.
Oh. I've had have a Chipotle burrito waiting for me. I'm so excited.
Oh shit!
Caller, you're
That's
on.
what I had yesterday.
Hey, thanks for calling. How dare you show my art on your motherfucking stream, dude?
I know, it's such a violation of the creative
It's a
spirit.
violation.
What is it? Is it poop on leaves?
What's that?
Or is it a scarecrow made of skulls?
Darth
The blue
Vader,
one.
Silver Surfer.
Or Darth Vader and the Silver Surfer with bubbles on the shoulder?
No, you can see what you want to see. I leave it open to interpretation.
Well, we found a few things we think it is.
Yeah, what is it?
It's all the shit we just said.
Oh, okay, cool. No, it's landscape, but you can see what you want to see.
Nice.
We're listening to the Dixie Chicks. Landscape. It's not a song.
Landslide.
Landslide.
No.
Brady, would you say that painting releases your dopamines?
What's that?
Does painting release your dopamines?
Yes, it does. It
Hell yeah.
actually helps me focus, and yeah, it helps. It helps. It helps a lot.
You know, if you weren't listening to the show today, that was a really random question.
Brady, were you listening to the show today?
I've been listening to the show the whole time.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
hell
Brady.
You're on the right time to call in, motherfucker.
Just
Yeah.
waiting
Right at the
for
last
that
minute.
one. Hey,
That
they
was
hit the
awesome.
end credits now. Fucking perfect time. Brady, I thought it was fucking great art. I almost didn't believe it was you, but I didn't know you were into fucking art.
Right.
Yeah, man, I already told you I like to paint.
Brady's
I thought you meant houses.
Were you on a date with my mom?
Yes.
What the fuck, man? You
Now,
didn't tell me.
Brady, you've been at painting for like I would say like a year and a half. Look, being into it.
What?
Yeah, it's not been that long at all.
I can see how much you've grown from it. It's like it's crazy, like night and day difference.
What, dude? That last waterfall, all
Yeah.
kayfabe aside, that last waterfall one was fucking crazy good. Crazy good.
Yeah, the ones I shared with corn were like some of my favorites, and I thought you guys might like them. I
Yeah.
didn't know. You can roast it, like you can say it's shit, like I don't know what the fuck it is, like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But those are some of my favorites.
I think Brady, the overall consensus was we approve.
Mm-hmm. And there's Mandy Diff said, "Wow, Brady." Well, actually, she said, "Wow, Brady."
Wow, Brady.
Stevie
Fucking love
J said, "Can Brady do tattoos?" I think that was before he heard it was only a year and a half. But he already did ask it if you want to do a tattoo on him.
Yeah, I'll do a tattoo, bro.
And then a name I haven't seen or I haven't been paying attention is Ga. Shout out to Ga.
Galaga.
Ga. Ga.
Yeah.
Ga. I haven't seen Ga's name in a minute, brah.
Wait a minute, it has been a long time.
It has. It has.
Hi, Ga.
I like to think there's a Ga watching always. It's just we don't always hear from Ga, but we know Ga's there.
I want to make an inappropriate joke that ends in Ga, but I can't.
No, go for it.
I'm glad you guys like my paintings. Is
Let's
that okay to say?
Let's not push it.
Thank you.
It's-
Okay, don't push it. Don't
no. I'd say we definitely like them. We're oh, fuck me. We were all kind of hypnotized by that blue one with the blotches of silver in the middle and some leaves and shit around it.
Bubbles.
That one was pretty cool.
It's the vertical one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
If someone
It's a waterfall.
If someone asked me what piece should I get if I'm looking at acquiring an original Brady, I'm saying go with the Silver Surfer. That's the one.
Yeah, it's cool that you guys saw that. Like, I leave it open to interpretation. But for me, it's a waterfall.
Do you name your paintings?
No.
Okay.
I do actually. Every single one of them is named BJT.
BGT?
BJT.
BJT.
Yeah, it's my initials.
Big giant testicles? Oh no, that doesn't work.
How do you?
That's a G.
Boner jam testicles?
Boner jam testicles?
Yeah, I was helping Chops.
You shove your boner in jam, Brady?
Boner jam?
Boner jam.
Well, we were all teenagers at one point. Hopefully it didn't have too many seeds.
Shit. Fuck. You gave it some.
Only bang seedless watermelons. It's the tip of the
What
day.
kind of jam you stuck your boner in, Chop?
Thank God, none. Thank God. It was always tempting.
I worked.
Try that apricot.
I love it. It's so random. Fucking apricot. Could have gone with some type of like strawberry, blackberry, apricot. It's the jam that you can fuck.
Really good though. Really fucking good.
Great.
Ready?
jam.
Yes, sir.
Any last words?
Fuck that all up.
I was doing that.
God damn it! I hit the intro. Hey, hold on, Brady. Hold on. Hey, Brady, let's do this again. Hold on. What did we ask him?
Oh, what are your
Brady,
final
what-
words?
Oh yeah, Brady, you got any final words?
Yeah, it'd be great if you guys could.